Okay, welcome back. Sorry about that. I had to go do something real quick. Like I was saying in the previous intro to the video, I just stopped and made another one. We are playing Georgia. In year 11, we finally made it to the playoffs. Except the first four, I've really only been playing, I guess, 7 seasons? Since I simmed the first 4. But we've been the head coach for 5. Or for 11 seasons now. I'm playing Georgia. We just got done playing Oklahoma. We won 28-14, which honestly wasn't even that close. Oklahoma just got a late touchdown to make it closer. We outbeat them in total yards, total plays, yards per play, rushing yards. I feel like that's wrong because we definitely had some passing yards. Yeah, 196 to 176, 5.9 to 5.6, 4%, 0 for 7. That was the biggest reason we won the game. 1 for 2, 2 for 4. So I guess we're both 50%. Red zone touchdown field goal percentage 3-0-50. Turnovers, they had more than we did actually. Fumbles lost 1-1. Interceptions, they threw 2 interceptions, and it goes on. Time of possessions really what helped us. We will be playing the winner of this Miami-Oklahoma State game. Miami beat Nebraska 31-28. If I had to pick, I would pick Oklahoma State to hopefully win, so we would have the easier of the 2 games, I feel like. Florida State basically kicked the shit out of Michigan, sadly. They will play Auburn. And Clemson won a very high-scoring game against USC. And then we'll be playing Notre Dame, which we have beat already once this year. So, I guess there's really not much left besides to get to the game and get that ass bumping. I already simmed. Last night after the stream ended, I hopped off and streamed this game and just simmed it. I didn't stream it, I simmed it. And we actually only lost by 1. Taking me a lot of help. Go Hawks.
Intensity continues to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields.
We were finally able to beat Notre Dame this year. It's been a Cinderella season. Finally won the MAC for the first time in like 5 years, maybe 4 years.
We'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff. The Miami, Ohio.
That last season you were watching where we started off like 6-7-0. We ended up losing 3 of our last 4 games in the regular season and the conference title, but then we won our bowl game. We ended up finishing 10-3 that year. And now, that was last season, and this is the season following that, and we're 14-0.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway.
Go Hawks, baby.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Could be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
I'm trying to stay away from the Chiefs plays as much as I can. But I will
Down to the final 8 now.
use them if I need to.
Neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is resting.
I think
the other team is coming off an emotional
I forgot what the coach's name is on this, but I think it's Ian Henderson. I think he's shaking in his boots.
Would be in a better position, but as we saw in 2024,
I think Kirby thinks this is going to be a cakewalk.
Lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay
And
on
that's
their
what I was
routine,
afraid of.
and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw.
Either way, it's been a great season.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap.
We should go up at least half prestige, I'm thinking.
Again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Jones.
I think they'll make us a
They'll spot the ball to 31.
maybe
if the defense stays in zone
4-star prestige, maybe?
Or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
I don't know, we may have to win the national title to go up to
Up front, lined
a
up.
full,
It's first down.
to go to 4-star prestige.
And now the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give him credit.
What do you think
They did a nice
over
job
under
of
for this
sniffing
game
it
will
out.
be?
I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing.
Well, I hope that he blocked his own player.
Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk
We need that over under.
And the Redhawks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, okay, that sucks.
Not able to connect.
And he injured himself on the back down.
Looks like a
Okay.
player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
You off tonight or are you at work?
The sure hands. It's Graves. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. The Redhawks lining up here on 1st and 10. Back to throw again.
Oh, man.
They trap him for a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know.
All right, this is what I've been trying to avoid. We'll go to our first Chiefs player. Day one moving was today. Oh, yeah? How'd that go?
Brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. Not even throwing Gino.
You get most of your stuff moved down? You were telling me the other day half of it was already packed up. Or a good percentage of it, maybe not half of it.
Well, this quarterback and this receiver are a matchup that's tough for any defense to match up
Not
with.
fun.
If I'm the defensive coordinator,
You moving by yourself?
I gotta
Your
start
parents
thinking
helping,
about
or-
shooting a safety over against this
I'm
guy
trying to find
to
him
slow
so I
him
can-
down and not allow
I'm
him to
making
have
myself
such a big
talk
day.
as I'm trying to play
Coming to the
this.
line on 2nd down. This is important.
Okay, man.
Avoid it long.
How much more do you got?
On the run, it's Graves. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs.
Pretty much everything in the new place except for a few things.
Stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And he'll drop back here on 3rd
Okay,
down.
Phil, I need you. Offensive tackle catches the first touchdown. Dale Rose with the first touchdown of the game. He's gonna walk straight to the. He's walking to the. He's walking into the crowd.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the
He said I'm done. Got a touchdown the Red Bull. My life's over.
Actually, just the rhythm to the
Dale
offense.
Rose, I guess,
They did
is
not hesitate.
leading the team
Set
after
the tone
catching the
early. Now they got
opening
themselves a
touchdown
lead.
in the Orange Bowl. That's a statement drive right there. That's what I were hoping on. I simmed the game last night after I got off stream to see if we had a shot, and we only lost by 1. Kirby probably realizes he's got a game now. I watch our defense. I'll be able to stop them all game.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on.
If we win this, we'll play the winner of the Miami-Oklahoma State game. Okay, we held him to 3.
got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
It's good. It's not much more you can ask for.
Bounces out of the back.
You'd love for them to just go 3 now, but it's Georgia.
Play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something.
I will take field goals if we're in field goal range.
Again, thrown out of the RPO and it's complete. And the runner steps
field goal gets to bring it back up to a 1-possession game.
Yardage to pick up the 1st down.
We do that to play kind of smart because we're so overpowered.
Looking for a gap. It's Braves. Stop right there at the line.
Giving it a 1 yard.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And he's got it again.
All right.
They'll stop him behind the
Stop
line
blocking.
for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Looking to throw it deep. Defense breaks it up. Nice play.
Now we got a punt.
The Red Hawks will have to kick this away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
I guess stop.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. The ball is caught.
Huge pickup all the way out past the 50.
Down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. 1st down. Looking to throw the football.
Run, Mike, boys, 1 run.
That's a solid gain. Moves the
down to the 29.
Inside the 30. And a 1st down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw.
We gotta slow down just a little. I don't want Georgia to have a lot of time left on the clock when we get the ball back.
Anything they can do to get this
We
quarterback
can't
out of
just
this
not
rhythm.
score. Come on, you gotta catch
Good
that.
defensive play brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10.
I think we are in field goal range. I'd like a little better angle.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Running back has it on a screen now.
That was
He'll be
horrible
right at the
blocking
line
defense.
for no gain.
And that was the wrong play. Doesn't matter going to 2-minute warning.
This one just didn't come together at all. You couldn't get the blocking aligned, the timing was off, everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire setup.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. That's caught. It's Jones.
4th and 1.
The duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Okay, we're gonna line up and field goal sneak.
Now pass from the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down.
I don't like the way that looks. Okay, alright, should I kick the field goal? That's why we should just take points. Little man's calling me. Hello? I didn't mean to. I pressed your... I was trying to call someone else and I called you by accident. Sorry.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football.
I probably ruined your day. I know I did.
Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker.
Here's
He
what?
sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some
Just in the pool.
windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys.
Alright,
but this
well,
linebacker steps
enjoy
in
the
front of him
pool.
and makes a heck of a play.
Alright, see you,
Well, a
buddy.
serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long.
He was already done
20.
talking to
How
me.
much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down?
Oh, he's got to throw the ball better.
And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
We gotta go for it.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down.
Alright, we didn't really want to go for it, so they didn't get the ball back. Because they get the ball to be in the second half, so
this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's
they want to give him an
such
extra
a great
possession.
year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his
Look at
target,
some.
overthrowing it.
No,
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He
That's a
may
catch.
use a challenge here to have the officials take another
That's a
look at that
catch.
one.
That's a catch. Boom. 1 foot down. Catch. That's a catch.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned
Okay, that's
the
what I
previous
thought.
ruling on that play. And the
We're
Red
gonna
Hawks
go
getting
a little
set for
farther
first
this
and 10.
time. Yeah, thankfully we got the
Quarterback
challenge
making
right.
some changes at the line. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes
Oh my
the
god, go
catch.
buddy, go, 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 go.
They make the stop after a
Come on.
huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
There you go.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
This offense has become a first down machine.
Almost
and
in
that's
full
so
range.
demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
That's
He was up and
incomplete, even on a first
right
down
back to the
pass
same play.
attempt. He felt heavy pressure. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. And he quickly clocks it. They'll try to get 3 more here before the break. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone.
Damn it, we should have
They
took
make
the
the
home.
tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors. For the halftime
We've
update.
had some blunders. It should be
The Red Hawks
13 to
kick
3.
this away to start the second half.
We gotta play. We gotta play a little smarter this half. I do like our
He's
odds
gonna bring it
though.
out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the
Defense can just do what they did the first half. 4th down, we get ball back.
So here
Try
comes
to
the
fill
first play of
position.
this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
We don't need to flip field position. We got number 87.
And it's hauled in. What a catch.
14-3.
And he will score. Touchdown, the Red Hawks.
Pending extra point.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
There you go, baby. Boom is correct.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Secondary was sleeping. Can I show the highlights? As soon as he beat his guy, I knew he's open, so I figured just tossed him the ball and hope for the best. I will say though, kinda had to slow down. Kinda thought he was gonna get caught, but we got him. That's all that matters.
Kickoff team out
The
there.
only sad thing about that drive is just we only wasted like 8 seconds. That's the only bad thing about that drive. Look at all the orange, or all the red.
Deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
I guess both teams are red, but you can clearly tell most of this is Georgia. They punt it back to us again.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot.
Started wasting time on this one.
They'll run it from the gun. They tackle him about the 14.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite
9.5 on first down. I love that.
Inches, but sure does open up the playbook.
Quarterback's feeling hot. He's going himself. Luka feeling dangerous. 92, I guess, is Chenling is entering Roman Reigns. And he's entered Bill Goldberg.
Nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
If we keep picking up yards like this,
makes it second and short.
we won't have no problem.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
And it hits him in the back of the head and he doesn't catch it.
Unclear who the intended receiver was.
What do you mean unclear who the intended receiver was? It hits him in the back of the head. Yeah, unclear who the intended receiver was. Yep, that's definitely unclear who the intended receiver was. Exactly.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Alright, hopefully that didn't kill this drive.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete.
And he drops it.
Was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go.
They punt it back once again.
And the Redhawks offense retakes the field
See if we
now.
can take a shot.
They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot.
And he doesn't even jump for the ball.
And it's picked off.
Gotta
That
love
was
that.
a risky pass.
And they get a touchdown but miss the 2-point conversion.
The kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
We need at least 3.
Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Jones.
We'll keep going.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. Even if the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Catch made on the right side. Breaks it in the clear. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time he got the ball in his hands. The linebacker was right in his face.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 300.
We have 2 tight ends playing.
What a game for him.
I already know who's getting the ball. I didn't feel safe throwing it to the 2 offensive linemen out there, even though one's already caught a touchdown.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
I'm completely happy with 4 yards in the first down.
Grinding away with a running game.
There you go, first and goal.
Down to around the 5-yard line.
And we can probably almost take this 2-minute warning if, depending on if they use their timeouts or not.
And the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Caught by the receiver. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Use their first timeout.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
It's an 8-point game if I'm doing my math correct. I think they score a touchdown and tie it. We should at least be able to play for overtime.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Most important defensive series Miami of Ohio has ever had coming up. 2nd and 10. 3rd and 10. 4th and 6. We get the ball back.
Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no.
They're out of timeouts.
Looks like a man is down.
I don't see why I can't just
play, so we'll
take a knee because I'm in field goal range already.
2nd down play coming up. And the offense will just take a knee. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long.
Like, this might be stupid. We gotta play the percentages. They only get the ball back with about 10 seconds.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. It's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even
Unless
further.
Georgia has some weird voodoo magic, this game's over.
With at least 3 points up on the board.
We will be playing in the semis against Miami or Florida, or Miami or Oklahoma State. And boy, do I hope it's Oklahoma State.
Bringing it out. It's Battle. Makes it to the 16.
1 play left. There's no way they can win this. We're just gonna play straight up prevent. Because we probably will still get deep.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late, deep throw.
That's it. We win the Orange Bowl.
And that'll do it for the
Orange
game.
Bowl, here we come, baby.
This was an intriguing matchup coming
Orange
in.
Bowl,
We're not sure which
come
way it
home
was
with
gonna
us,
go.
baby.
What do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the 3rd downs.
We
the
upset
red
Kirby.
zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances.
Give me
in the
those
playoff
oranges.
bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirkland Street, I'm Chris
Give me
Fowler.
them
This has been a
oranges. I bet those are the
presentation
sweetest
of EA
tasting
Sports
oranges
College
ever.
Football.
Orange Bowl is in Florida, correct? Oh boy. 2 games left. 2 games left. That's what I was thinking. Miami. Capital One Orange Bowl champs. Well, we're still undefeated in bowl games. Don't know how. I figured we would lose to Oklahoma. Player of the game, 5 tackles, 1 deflection. Or defensive player of the game. Offensive player of the game, 8 catches, 146 yards, 1 touchdown. Miami it is. 10-11 matchup. So we played Georgia in the Orange Bowl. Now we're playing Miami in the Sugar Bowl. Good thing we're playing those two teams not at their respective bowl games. Because I think of the Orange Bowl when I think of Miami, and I think of Miami versus Miami. You're correct. Who's the true Miami? Alright, let's check it out. Destined to happen. It is destined. Oh, and we're almost as good as they are. 88 overall versus 89 overall. We got a chance here, too. What was the score? The score was 35-33. And Notre Dame, which we've already beat once this year. Technically beat them twice, but only once this year. Lost by 4 to Clemson. So we will play an ACC school. Alrighty. I can't recruit. Make sure I still have my coordinators. They didn't leave. Damn, I have an A- defensive coordinator. You need to just stay. Don't ever leave. Stay loyal. We need 3 more playoff wins to unlock this, which 75 bonus XP when a school grade or prestige increases. Alrighty. They have a little bit better offense than we do, but our defense is right the same. Miami versus Miami. It's destiny. It had to happen.
Semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's
Sugar Bowl. Thank God we're not playing Georgia.
And the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy.
Here we go.
Cannot wait to see unfold.
We've dreamed about this for 11 long years. One game away from the Natty. One 60-minute game away from a Natty. 60 minutes for the rest of our lives. We got 60 minutes for the rest of our lives.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit.
Clear eyes, full of hearts, can't lose.
Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
Let's go, baby. Play smart. No stupid mistakes. No stupid mistakes. 15-0 versus 12-2. Only one Miami team can prevail. Okay, didn't want you to catch that. I wonder if Miami has actually played Miami. I'm sure they have. I'll have to look that up, though, but I'm sure they have. It's probably been a beatdown for the Red Hawks.
Every stage of the playoff, Kurt, a little bit more intensity, a bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these players, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams that are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges
to the 40,
that come
first
with
play of the
it,
game.
who can endure this pressure is a team that's going to have the
A little bit
advantage
beat
and
down for the
eventually
Red
is
Hawks,
going to
probably.
advance to the national
I'll be surprised
championship.
if it was at least 20-point difference.
Beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
God damn it.
Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Now, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes.
They got 60
this
yards.
quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he
not as good
makes
a
poor
start as
decision,
we did
puts
last
the ball
week.
into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
And I'm playing defense. Damn.
Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation?
Yeah, we're gonna accept that.
Fighting at the
First and 20. And they punt the ball. Our defense.
offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. A short completion to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Here's the second down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. He makes the grab. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to the left side. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
Oh, basically already getting their own.
They want to stop and have another look
That's a
at this
catch.
one.
They challenged this one, but they're not going to challenge the last one. That makes sense. But that's good in the NFL, unless I'm just totally missing something. See the Rangers won again tonight?
Confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And the Red Hawks will line up on first and 10.
7.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Right.
Receiver makes the
6
grab.
yards.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between
Back
the
to
quarterback
70
and the
yards. That's
receiver.
awesome.
Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Hey, pass interference. That has to be pass
A
interference.
lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. The offense gets a first
Yeah,
down.
Senator Garcia and Corey Seager. It's the first time they've all three hit a home run in the same game since 2023, the year they won the World Series.
This time it's complete.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on first and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on first and 10.
I should have kept up. I got the first
Well,
inning.
hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great
I'm real
execution.
pitch happy when it
Exactly
comes
what
to
they needed
those.
to do. First down,
I
move the
pitched them
sticks.
even when I probably shouldn't pitch
First down
them.
and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Short
There's a
pass
really
finds the
short
tight end.
route, so I'll take it and try
Here
to
the tight end
get
shows
extra
off
yards
he's
all
in for a
day
nice
long.
game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Getting set. Here's second
I
down.
don't like who's running this way out.
Makes a quick catch.
Big fella with the touchdown from
Picks
last
up the
game.
first down before they get him to the ground.
Did Goat with 9 days. The Goat was on tonight. First hitter hit a home run, but after that he was on. He looked really good tonight, just like he used to look with the Mets. If he doesn't win Cy Young this year, it's going to be an insult.
Looks left and finds his target there. He's brought down
This is the
quickly.
best he's looked in a Rangers uniform.
Gets them a few yards closer to
I
the
agree
line.
100% with that.
Offense comes up to the
I don't
line.
like that
They
my
might have a
offensive
chance for a
linemen
couple more plays before
are
the
playing
quarter
receiver,
expires.
or playing tight
The
end.
tight end for a completion.
He Okay, we'll take it to the second.
Enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the
If you are
first
watching,
quarter.
can you like the stream?
Pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game's summary so far.
He should have been. He was an all-star. Baldy was the one that should have been the all-star. Do you see where the Rangers went ahead and paid him his all-star bonus, even though he wasn't named one?
Going find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal.
Okay, they're following him.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but
Think we
yet
gained
nothing.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the
I don't have it
defense.
saved. I don't have it saved. There it is right there.
Offense facing second and goal.
Okay,
Falls incomplete.
done
I'm a
almost like
big
that.
fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Looking for 6. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this.
Go for it or take the points. I think we take the points. What do you think? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. And that one's straight down the middle. So we have
The
our
only
first
plus
points
is
on
if
the
we
board.
didn't
That
get
makes
it, then we'd have to be like 90s.
And that one,
6
my
yards.
gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after
Alright, so you can say we had a lead in the second quarter of the Sugar Bowl. Hopefully you can say we have a lead after 60 minutes.
And the return starts just inside the end zone.
You're going to have to
Cover
start scrapping.
bring him down.
I'm pretty sure that's the running back, though, trying to tackle. We got ball. Yeah, true, but it almost could cost you the game going for it a couple of times. True. One time I would have went there if there were inside the... We see we were on the far same. I think if we were inside the 2-3 yard line, yeah. Intercepted. So we should start with decent field position. So let's go to one of the clutch plays.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He finds his man. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch, can he get in?
And we're right back to where we were. This time we're inside the 2.
At the 2. The Red Hawks.
Oh, I hate doing pitch plays.
First down and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down.
And that's mine.
Ball comes loose.
That's
Scooped
mine.
up in the defense. Past the 50. Across the 40. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment. Looks like a play.
Only a tight game.
Field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He's tackled at the 21.
One of
That's
the better
the
returns.
Offense out
Yeah,
there to start a new
well, they
drive.
could have returned it for a touchdown. That would have been a little worse.
And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. It's Jones.
And he was straight up still there.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this
I know.
wide receiver involved so early in the game.
That's the main thing to focus on,
He
previous
could have a
defense, and
monster day for him.
it does pay off, I won't say that.
a quick grab.
I do tend to get some decent, pretty good receivers, which surprised me. I've had like 2-3 receivers go in the first round. So I've got them all through transfers, so.
Looking to throw it on first down. Nice grab. It's Jones.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
I think they get ball, actually.
Looking to throw again. He lets it rip. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
We'll run this down even more.
At long last, it's another 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver.
That's
and
fine.
the defense swarms not much in the game on that completion.
We'll turn shoot clock back off offense, but that's fine.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's going to be
incomplete.
No flag brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. And the Redhawks line up on 1st and 10 now. Looks to the left for a quick throw, and it's a touchdown.
It's going back.
But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count.
77. As though left tackle. I don't see how that's holding. How is this holding? How is it holding? I think he got screwed. Maybe like right here. But he's already thrown the ball. Ball's loose. Then he holds him?
Scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Offense walks to the line for play number 7
save out there. I don't think that was holding.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
That was a good pass.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Block you. Block, no, block you. There we go.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
It may not even know it's going to be a touchdown. With the late hit.
Touchdown, Miami of Ohio. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their
Jones
speed.
again with a huge touchdown.
For someone who can create separation like this.
He spray painted his route on the field so he knew exactly where to run. He does not have a passing GPA.
Now try here for the extra point.
We're just hiding his grades from the NCAA.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
What did text yellow go? Text yellow go. Huh? Oh, okay. That's not. I see what you said, but it popped up on my screen that I'm playing on way different.
So here comes the first play of the drive.
Yeah, just play back. Everyone just play
the final
deep.
30 seconds of the half. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Yeah, that should be probably the last play. Last play.
And that will do it for the first half here.
30 minutes away.
Now has our halftime update.
Chris,
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a
They
lot
have
of coaches will say
56 total yards. They are outgating us on rushing yards, so I will give them that.
Give me efficiency every day of
I
the
know
week
if
and
they
twice on
run
Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field. And
I'm hoping we start the game or the second half with the ball, but I don't think we are. If we can start the second half with the ball, I feel really good.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We
Give me ball, give me ball, give me ball, give me ball. Damn it.
The Red Hawks will kick this deep to begin the second half.
Let's do Sky Kick. Maybe we shouldn't have done Sky Kick.
He's got it inside the 15.
Man, we were laying that lumber.
Stop him at the 24. Good cover.
Okay. We get ball. I really wanted to. I could end this game right now, but I'm not.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! And it works. The first down to the 35.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making.
This is not going to work. It's going to be an interception.
They are dynamic.
Look at that. Actually worked far better than I thought it would.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Take it at 8. 8. Okay, this should be 20 times 7. 6, 5, 4.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Horrible route, but I'll take it. Cut in. Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go. Go, baby.
Short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Huge catch and run.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
$60 yards on that catch right there and run. The tackle he broke from 12 was huge. Probably his biggest broke tackle of the year. We at the 1. We at the 1. No reason to do anything besides QB sneak, hopefully. And I like what I see. That's a huge hole. And it's going to be a touchdown.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Hawks.
17-3.
So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
17-3.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out, but now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 50.
You got full control of this game. I know. And they got first down. We got ball back. We got ball back.
And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion to the 37. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the...
I think he's out. He's out.
Throw just too much on that ball.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So the offense
shut up.
This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
Doesn't matter, first down.
Stop it at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
How How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Thank you for those extra yards. I wouldn't have been without you carrying me to the line.
And it's a bunch formation. Receivers now
I'm taking
this before the snap.
No reason to snap it. Please waste more clock in the fourth. No mistakes. One quarter, no mistakes.
As we reach the end of 3, time
no mistakes, we probably win this game.
Contest for both these programs to stay
they have exactly 100 yards.
For a national championship. Let's check out the game summary.
They're still beating us in rushing yards.
All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here we go. First
okay, flip this back way. Flip it.
Setting up for a second down play.
Flip it.
They'll run it to the right side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Catch made on the left side. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Powering right past the defender. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long, the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
This one goes.
Why am I telling you to walk out there? I'm going to run part down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. The Redhawks will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back.
That's fine. 97 yards just to make it a 7-point game. It's a little sad though. Maybe going into next week, we get ball back.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get... as to preserve as much clock as possible. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. And now a timeout taken by the...
Put the starter back in so you can enjoy the kneel down.
It's trying to preserve as much clock as possible for
National Championship, here we come.
The Redhawks will have 1st and 10 here.
17-3.
It's a kneel down.
Put in the 3rd stringer for the read option. It was a little bit faster and got the job done. Honestly, don't think the starter would have been able to do that. Natty, here we come.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game.
One game.
We'll see you at the
One game away.
Street.
It's going to be Florida State or it's going to be Clemson.
Of EA Sports College Football.
One game. Okay, I'm actually glad we just got that because I want to... Single season record broken. Pass set the Miami University single season passing yards record. Oh, okay. Semi-playoff game winner. So, we won just a playoff game, first round playoff game. The Orange Bowl, the Sugar Bowl. I wish we were playing in the... I kind of wish we were playing in the, Cotton Bowl instead of the Orange Bowl. And the Rose Bowl instead of the Sugar Bowl. Or I would have took the Arizona PlayStation Fiesta Bowl. Or Arizona. The PlayStation Fiesta Bowl. Who do you think's gonna be? Florida State or Clemson? Who do you think? About the Sims of the week, who do you think's gonna be? Clemson? I think it's probably gonna be Clemson too. They usually do pretty good in these Sims. And moment of truth. Okay, first we gotta get a MAC Defensive Player of the Week. Well, I would hope so. We're the only MAC team left. Seven receptions, 121, one touchdown. And Clemson it is. Alright, let's see how bad they won. (41-33). I'm thinking their offense is really good because they've scored at least 38 points in every game. And we've scored 28, 20, 17. It keeps going down. That's not a good sign. Oh. Who they've played this year? They beat Texas, lost to Notre Dame, which we've beat Notre Dame. We beat Oklahoma, lost to Florida State. Damn, they were 1-3 and still made the playoffs. They beat 22 ranked SMU, kicked the shit out of Bill Belichick, barely snuck by Pittsburgh. If they would have lost this game, they probably wouldn't have made the playoffs. Beat Cal. That still seems like that's out of conference game, but it's not. Beat the shit out of Cal. Beat the shit out of Georgia Tech. Okay, what the hell? These games just get worse. They have an injury or something? Did Texas injure their starting quarterback or something for 3 games and he came back and put on a show? Then get suspended 1 game? Every single win they have besides the Pitt win is a blowout. The 2 closest games they have is this one, which they won by 13, and the Pitt game, unless I'm just missing something. No, that's their 2 closest games that they won. Alright, how good is their offense? Okay, we're actually a better team. They have a better offense than we do, but we have a better defense. Alright, we're gonna break out some. We're gonna break out the red jerseys. We're gonna break out the good old reds. Because we're going for that blood in the water.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. 2 teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, 2 teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion.
If we win this, we'll be the first team to ever go 17-0.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake.
Stream seems a little laggy.
Decides to field it. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Clemson's offense making their way on the field all over this game. And here we are, folks, the last 2 teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go.
And here we go. Defense comes out and gets a stop. And we get ball at half also. That's the first time in this playoff run we get ball at half. And we start with great field position.
Motion now from the tight end. You start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
4 yards in first down.
You get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
He got that one in. That was good in the NFL. I just assumed he didn't get it in because he didn't get the last one in. But that's good in the NFL. That's 2 feet. He's practicing for those scouts because he's probably going pro after this game.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling.
Okay, let's just...
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that
Let's go
first
deep.
down completion.
If he's open, of course.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Running out of time on the pocket. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
I was bullying myself.
Makes it second down and forever. Looking for his big tight end. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The Redhawks pick up enough for a first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught near the goal line. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
The defense here went with softer coverage, played some zone. I think the quarterback and the receiver recognized that. Good job of coming back to the football, and the quarterback put it right where it had to be for the first down.
Nothing.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside his 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4.
Someone follow him, please.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Shit.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it.
Got it.
Touchdown, Miami of Ohio. They draw first blood in this national
First blood in their all ends. He smells that blood in the water.
Nice job of getting the ball out
Dabo
of his
isn't here
hands
anymore, I know
quickly.
that.
With a
I
receiver
think Dabo
like
is
this,
the
who
coach
can run
of.
like that, get him the ball as fast as you can.
I was looking at this the other night. Who was dad with the coach of?
It's 7-0 after the BAT.
I think Oregon? They punt?
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Jones. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Now it's second down here.
Square's getting this.
Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. They get him down.
Hurdle and some hurdle pocket tackle. He was drug down from behind.
Here for this offense, and this
Jones.
defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments
I'd
to
love
get
to get
this
him a
quarterback
touchdown this
out
game,
of
but
his rhythm.
can't
It's
force
the
feed.
national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard
2
gain.
yards.
Second and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this
Let's throw
defense
that blood in the
containing
water.
the running game. But if I'm
Go
calling
back
the
and build a
plays,
dynasty.
I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to
This
have
is a
some
dynasty
sense
already.
of balance. So
Miami.
throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
If we win this game, this will come out of nowhere. Honestly, I wasn't considered
So both teams settling in this battle for the
8
national
wins a
championship.
winning
Through
season.
one quarter. Let's
He's
check
our
out the
starting
game
quarterback
summary.
from last season transferred. So, if we would have got
They flip into the
7, 8
field.
wins
Set
in the
for
MAC, I would have
second
considered
quarter.
that a winning
National
season. And all of a
championship
sudden, we're
trophy is in the building.
16-0, 45 minutes away from
First
winning the
play of
Natty.
the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. That gain moves the ball to the 17.
I like the way they're playing
First
him
down.
very
And the
off.
Redhawks starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
We'll get this to about 5 minutes before they give the ball back.
Looking for some space. It's Graves. That's
Okay,
a strong
that works
run.
too.
They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Redhawks looking to cap the drive here. It's
I
first and
forgot, he
goal.
already has a touchdown. He got the opening touchdown of the game. Jones.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal.
Okay.
The defense all
Thankfully, the
over
offensive
to
tackle
stop
was in my
right
way
at the
so I
line.
couldn't score.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets into the end zone.
Same play, man. It works.
Boy, great job here.
2 touchdowns for Jones already.
That's his 2nd touchdown reception in his football game.
5:27 remaining in the 2nd.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
Sad thing is, I don't even know
With the extra
if
point, the lead is
we'll win 8 games next year because we're having a lot leaving. And this has been the worst recruiting class I've had in a long time. It might be the worst recruiting class I've ever had with this team. 14-0 though.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the
Clemson's on the back of their heels. Wow, that was a very important drive for Clemson, and they did nada.
Here comes the first play of the
And we
drive
get
now
good
from
field,
the
good
44.
field position again.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the
Only a
right
game
tight
of
end,
1.
and he will be stuffed for no gain. 2nd down after that completion. Receiver in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, he makes the catch! And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The sure hand.
Okay, don't know how you caught that, but
The gain is 2 yards,
that's
so it's
too much.
2nd and 8.
let's not be stupid, but we'll try a screen. No, we won't try a screen.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage. That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the catch. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. And the Redhawks look to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on 1st down.
Let's throw it.
Caught near the sideline.
Gain of nothing.
Boy, this is great effort. I mean, he gets his foot down, but it's meaningless without the yardage to follow.
Very meaningless.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
That's the way this is looking.
Makes a quick grab. Finding space at the 20. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown.
They're just not respecting our RPO game.
For a true play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think,
Clemson is
They
shocking.
put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturday,
What is out-muscling them on these RPOs?
Make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right
They
there.
may have a run game stopped, but they've gotten nothing. They haven't been able to. We're 17 of 18 for 168 with 3 touchdowns.
So they'll
Almost
try to
2 minutes
add to the
before
lead
halftime.
down to the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead.
We've already taken a big chunk out of Clemson. Their
Kickoff team
arteries
out there,
is
they are fired
sitting
up
there
after
bleeding.
scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback.
The more and more our defense. Holy crap.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. A completion makes it 2nd and short. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Testing the defense with a throw downfield.
That's
The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return.
I just can throw the
after
ball,
the
dude.
pick.
That's on me. That's completely on me. Can they get on the board?
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to throw it on first down. A deep shot right down the middle. And the pass falls incomplete. The final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half.
The only time we didn't stop them was when I gave them goal in the field position.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted.
I just proves my play as long as we play smart on offense. This is our game to lose. That was almost a perfect first half. It would have been a perfect first half, but I didn't have a force ball down the field.
Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth.
Fellas, we can ball at half, too.
Hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive
just try to get the ball down the field as quick as possible right now. Try to get our 3-score lead back.
First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. And he'll set up to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass caught. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 in the first down. The Redhawks begin a new series here, first and 10. He's looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. And he could not be stopped.
True freshman hits a touchdown in the Natty.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football. The option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all
Boy, I hope he
the
just
way to
transferred.
the end zone.
I hope he does not transfer.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21.
Alright, before I forget, because I don't completely trash this guy. Let's go ahead and put him back on the bench. Yeah.
So after
We got a 21-point lead back.
team is out there to boot it away.
I wonder what's different, why they're not just running up and down the field like he's basically been doing since they barely hit after all their losses. Or after they lost those 3 games. No, don't do that one. After they lost those 3 games, they've been blowing people out, so I wonder what's changed. We stopped them again. We scored here, it might be a wrap.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On first and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him
Offensive
out.
lineman's hurt.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Okay, he's getting pressed. No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
That's the worst.
Second down, we're going to throw it. A deep shot to the left side.
Wait, why does he slow down?
To the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends.
I switched to him so I could use your catch, and he just slowed down after I switched to him. Doesn't matter, we get a stop. Okay.
And the Red Hawks offense retakes the field now. The last possession.
We're getting a field goal in this drive,
Let's
please.
see if they continue to trust this quarterback.
Okay, maybe not
game.
at 60.
Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
If, we're not gonna do shit if
Second
61
down
to
after that run on the
Stairs.
previous play. Tight end goes in motion. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
First down, but
and the
I
Red
can't
Hawks
argue.
pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Golly, we had no time on that play.
First down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Can he make it to the marker? Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Miami of Ohio has the lead here, Kirk. So 3 quarters.
No reason whatsoever to
crown a national
try to
championship.
force
Before
points.
moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We'll begin the 4th quarter with a field goal try here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
7:58 left. Winning by 24.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 20.
Defense finally gives up a touchdown.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot
That
away.
wasn't completely my fault.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the
We need more
23.
speed on that
That's solid
side.
coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. He's in the clear. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. One massive
that was
play, and
first
suddenly
down.
they're at the plus 45-yard line here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The shotgun handoff here. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's reeled in. It's Graves. Here he goes. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Pounding away with the run game. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Great job by the running back to stay inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer.
For sure, freshman is in that running
game. They
down.
are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got
One of the first few times he's played all year. And he gets a
Touchdown,
touchdown.
Miami of Ohio. They continue to roll.
And it's only like the third game he's played all year.
Runner shows toughness and will.
He almost transferred out, but somehow we were able to keep him last year.
Yeah, that defender
He
had
has a touchdown in the national championship.
He's
probably still going to transfer out.
37-15,
Miami, Ohio. I think that was him. Did you say freshman on that? Yes, that is the freshman.
Now the important point after attempts. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. But instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. But it comes down to this. They need to create some fourth quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wide.
Oh my God.
And is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense in the 33.
2:26 away.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at half. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. And there's the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout.
7 yards away from getting the winning touchdown, or not winning touchdown, winning first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Quick throw, the catch is made. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
It's an option look. The back's got a pitch.
Got it.
Tackle made, but it's a low.
This game, we won the natty. We'll put it in the backup to take the final knee. Or put it in the starter to take the knee.
And a well-executed option play.
Woo-hoo, what a job by this offense. Risky
National champions.
Down, but they come up with
What a season. What a team. What a ride.
Soon they can think about putting this
Give
one
me
away.
that trophy.
A few more runs like this on early downs will help their cause.
2 years ago they were debating on firing me. And now we are national champions, baby.
That's it. It's official. We have This head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how
we did our job. Now it's
and that's going to do it as we crown another.
Now we gotta build them into a dynasty.
A wild, exciting
One doesn't make a dynasty.
We're
about to go on our next Saban arc.
I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks.
What a huge touchdown right there by the freshman. I think that's his first touchdown of the year. When it comes to the national title game, I think that's only like the third or fourth time he's ever touched the field. A huge interception right there by number 10. What a team. We don't even level up after that. That makes sense. Alright, let's see who the coach was. Alright, we have to send a week to do that. Running back's not on the list for transferring. Okay, cool. Just the backup quarterback, which is not even the one that I used. Okay, cool. So we're keeping the freshman quarterback that scored that touchdown and the freshman running back that scored the other touchdown. Which the freshman running back will get a lot of play time next year, but the freshman quarterback is not. Okay, it does not tell you the coach's name. TCU beat the shit out. Okay, so Clemson has lost 2 straight national title games, both in blowout fashion. One to TCU and one to Miami. So I guess TCU got their revenge for this game right here. But it's not as bad of a blowout. Alright, we got 31 points to spend. Let's upgrade that coach. Do we upgrade this 2 times? Or do we just upgrade each of these once? You know, let's not upgrade it just yet. Because I think we're about to have a lot of people drafted, which is going to give us more XP. We didn't move up a star. You gotta be kidding me. How are we still a 3.5-star program? Or 3-star program. We didn't even get a half a star. That's crazy. Okay, you're going to the draft. That's no big deal. You're going to the draft. That's no big deal. I don't see why you're transferring. Can you please come back? Okay, well, fuck you. You can transfer, I don't care. Fuck you. Please? Thank you. And we really need you. And fuck you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times 3,000. It's like 18,000 coach points we're about to get. Or XP, not coaching points. What the hell? That's 6 players. 3,000 bonus XP when a player is drafted. I did not get 18,000 XP. That's wrong. Alright, we got 9 commits. All of you just commit. Or you can all come for a visit. We may have to move conferences. I don't want to, but we may have to. Okay, we're gonna save 10 points and only, we're just gonna hard sell him. Yeah. Part of me wants to steal Michigan's QB. We might as well try. We need a center and some edges. Yeah, we're at the point where we can just go after good players, which we've never been at that point. There are no 4 stars. No, there's, oh my god. Miami's top 2 outside linebackers are transferring. Top 3. Alright, so I guess we'll... No, we need an outside linebacker. Okay, I'll come back to that. Yeah, Mike. A free safety. Definitely a free safety. Safety? Yes. Okay. This is how we're going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Or 720 divided by 13. Okay, we have enough. We have enough points also. That's awesome. We just barely have enough points. Okay, hopefully those two commit so we get 100 points back. Okay, they do. So we get 100 points right back. That's awesome. And look at all these first and seconds. Only sad thing is we don't have enough. Wow. Okay, this must be broke then because... Damn. Okay, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with that on week 4 or National Signing Day. Because I need 5 more coaching points to do exactly what I want to do. Who's going after him? Nebraska, they have... Okay. Did we get all 3? No, I guess he was a 4-star. I didn't realize he was a 4-star. Okay, we went to cornerback. What's his DNA? Cool. I don't care. What's his deal breaker? Hurry up. Playing style. What's his deal breaker? Playing time. You should be fine with your playing time. Playing style. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, somebody's gonna have to go without a visit. Who's going after him? Does this tell me? Okay, he's gonna go without a visit. Please tell me that's not your main. That is your main. Okay, well. What did I say? Playing style? Playing style. I don't see why that's only a B. I don't even think we have safety on the team. Okay. This is usually when we get screwed. Half the time we're knocking first on basically everybody. Okay, we're locked out of the safety. Damn. Okay. That's usually a lot worse. No commitments kind of worries me. A second. Okay, we're losing him to LSU. There's nothing we can do. Damn. We get the DT even though he locked us out. We get a running back. 2-star, and that didn't go as good as I was hoping. Wow, we were literally in first place until they decided to jump out. A lot of these guys we jumped in very late on. Fucking Georgia. 14 players. Nine 4-stars, 1 5-star, 3 3-stars, 1 2-star. Easily the best class in the MAC. Transfer class. The 72nd transfer class. Even with 4 4-stars. I guess it's because we only had 4 players and everyone else had a shit ton. Okay, 41. Do we want to improve running back or offensive line? That's the $1,000,000 question. Here, we'll do it this way. We'll just get 1 at each. I feel like that's probably the best move. I'm gonna just work towards that. I think that's the reason we didn't get all that XP. I think you had to have at least the first tier of each one of those unlocked. Okay, we improve 89, 89, 91. Damn, 94 sophomore redshirt left tackle. 90. This guy jumped 8 overalls. That's crazy. This guy jumped 7 overalls. Eight for this guy. And he's the guy that had those 2 touchdowns for us. So he will be the... What's his deal breaker? Proximity to home, so he should be good. He should be able to sit too and be just fine sitting. And he bumped up 2 speed also. Man, he's going to be fun to use next year. Our junior... Redshirt junior only improved by +1. What's his throwing stats? Any of his throwing stats improved? No. Damn. He's a pure runner, though. That's the only bad thing about him. His throwing stats are pretty bad. That's one thing that worries me about this guy. Does it say what he was coming out of 3-star? Once again, no depth on this team whatsoever. Okay. That's fine. I think we stay in the MAC one more year. I think we stay in the MAC one more year. And if we win the MAC, then we can transfer, then we can move to the Big Ten. I think that'll be the smart thing. Hell, we should just go independent. Independence is ranked as the #1 conference on this game. And I don't even think there's one independent team in the conference. Or in the independence. Oh no, Notre Dame. I thought for a second I moved Notre Dame to the Big Ten, but I didn't. The one bad thing about we beginning the season 15th, that's the highest we begin the season. One bad thing about going to the Big Ten is we won't get any of our rivalry games. It says we need a QB. I don't think we need a QB. But I'll listen. Okay, I don't want a pocket passer. Dual threat. Damn, this 5-star QB. Let's go after this 5-star guy. We need some running backs. We'll just add the top 3 running backs that we're already in on. We need a full back. I'll go after this guy. Receivers, it says we need 4 of. We can go after the #1 receiver in the class. Okay. We will definitely do that. And the 5th ranked receiver. Then we'll go back to recommended. Any speedsters? There's 1 speedster and we're 10th on 6'4", 6. No, it's not a speedster. Alright, we'll just add him. Did I take him off? We should have 3. One, 2. One, 2. Oh, he's already a speedster. Okay. Never mind. Wait, this is there anyone that's interested in this? This guy, okay. Tight end, we need one. Okay, that works for me. Need 3 tackles, so let's just add these 3. Only 1 guard. Let's just add this guy. Center. Then safety. We gotta get some safeties. Give me these 2. Is there any 5-star safeties? There's not. There's not one 5-star safety. Or are they going after the 3rd and 4th best safeties? Okay. Then just because I like to, let's go after the top ranked cornerback, which is the number 2 prospect in the country, which we have got the... What a little bitch. Okay. I'll take you 2 little crybabies off. Put all the 5 stars. At the top. Okay. What's his playing style? Okay, well... He can bust just as easy as he can bust anywhere else with us. Damn. Okay. Well, let's take you back off. Take this. Already second on his list though, that's the sad thing. This guy's from Michigan. Let's see what he goes out to be. If he's not a bust, we're gonna go after him just because he's from... Okay, he's a bust. Damn. Which one's the better of the two? 74, 76, 75, 76, 65, 59. Team player winning time roller coaster. You know, we'll go after this guy. Everyone got a scholarship. Everyone got a scholarship. What a way to begin the season. I think it's the first time ever we haven't been walked out of anybody. Okay, I'm curious. What happens if Ryan Day gets fired? Where will he go? So, Ohio State is going to go 0-12 for a couple of reasons. A, because I want to know where Ryan Day goes. 2, because I hate Ohio State. Bowling Green versus Ohio State. Oh, Bowling Green, of course. Northwestern, you're beating Ohio State. Iowa, you get a free win. Indiana, you get a free win. Penn State, you get a free win. Michigan State, sadly, you get a free win. And Michigan, you get a free win. Then, just because I don't think this game is realistic enough, one, two, three, four, one, two, three, four, one, two, three, four. Or Texas A&M gets to go their usual 8-4, which I think honestly would be better for them this year. So, you know what? Forget what I just said. They can go winless. FCS West, you get a free win. Arkansas gets a free win. Florida gets a free win. South Carolina gets a free win. Texas State gets probably the biggest win of their history. And the only one I actually care about, Texas, you get a free win. And Texas gets to beat Oklahoma also. And just because I'm mad at Georgia, they get to beat Georgia. Boise State hasn't made the playoffs recently, so Boise State can make the playoffs. Okay, they have to beat Oregon State and Texas State by themselves, which they're only at 70 overall, so that might be hard. Recruiting, 600 hours, 16 people, 600 divided by 40 is 15. Where's the fullback? Or did we... I think it's the fullback's the only one we didn't move anywhere on. You're a little shithead. You want to be an ass. Off the board. There you go. Oh, damn. Okay. We can already go for a visit on him, which may be a waste. Let's take 10 points off him. USC. No, it's scheduled for... Who's recruiting him? Ohio State, Penn State. Let's do week 5 against Notre Dame. Stadium atmosphere is still a D-. How do we improve that? Stadium atmosphere is a measure of how much a home field advantage your school generates. Dominate home games to increase this grade. Okay, so basically we have to win a shit ton of home games. That and conference prestige is really the only thing that's killing us. Okay, this can be improved, that sucks. This can be improved. So basically we just have to get to be a 4.5 star school to improve that. Which I think will help with this. So basically we just need to have another good season. Anybody else want to visit? I didn't even check. This guy does. Colorado, how many points is it? 15. Boy, I'm glad I scheduled you for a visit. I'm gonna put maybe at least 10 back on him. We just need to go run and hide with him. What the hell? We definitely want you. I'm gonna put all my eggs in the basket on that USC game. Conference prestige. Hang off just one more week, maybe we can unlock something else. Fire almost just went out. I could offer him a visit. Honestly, I think we just need to get out of the running on him. You know, we're gonna sway him. Oh. Okay, that's just gonna do it for tonight. I'm gonna call it. Because I don't want to have to reconnect to the EA server since it's almost 2. So I'm just gonna go ahead and call it for the night and jump back on tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. It was fun. We got our first natty. Now let's try to turn this into a dynasty. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And remember to keep looking up because that's where it all is. See you guys.